I think we're gonna do it this way. What's up, YouTube? How y'all doing? The Smiling Man animated. One of y'all requested this. I think we straight, right? What's up, YouTube? How y'all doing? The Smiling Man animated. One of y'all requested this, so I mean, at this point, just the shit that I be watching is your guys' recommendations. So I rock with it, and I'm guessing y'all rock with it too, cause shit, this is your guys' fault. What the fuck? I saw like another version of
About
this.
5 years ago,
Like
I
an
lived
actual
downtown in the
Oh,
major.
it's like a story. Okay, hold on. Like an actual like live action or something like that, but the recommendation was specifically this one, the animated version. So let's just thought I'd clarify. I don't know why.
Major city in the US. I've always been a night person, so I would often find myself bored after my roommate, who was decidedly not a night person, went to sleep. To pass the time, I used to go for long walks and spend the time thinking. I spent 4 years like that, walking alone at night, and never once had a reason to feel afraid. I always used to joke with my roommates that even the drug dealers in the city were polite. But all that changed in just a few minutes of one evening. It was a Wednesday, somewhere between 1 and 2 in the morning, and I was walking near a police-patrolled park quite a ways from my apartment. It was a quiet night, even for a weeknight, with very little traffic and almost no one on foot. The park, as it was most nights, was completely empty. I went down a short side street in order to loop back down my apartment when I first noticed him. At the far end of the street, on my side, was the silhouette of a man dancing. It was a strange dance, similar to a waltz, but he finished each box with an odd forward stride. I guess you could say he was dance walking, headed straight for me. Deciding he was probably drunk, I stepped as close as I could to the road to give him the majority of the sidewalk to pass me. The closer he got, the more I realized how gracefully he was moving. He was very tall and lanky and wearing an old suit. He danced closer still until I could make out his face. His eyes were open wide and wild.
Fuck that.
His mouth was formed in a painfully wide cartoon of a smile. Between the eyes and the smile, I decided to cross the street before he danced any closer.
Yeah. Fuck,
I took my eyes off of him to cross the empty street. As I reached the other side, I glanced back, and then stopped dead in my tracks. He had stopped dancing and was standing with one foot in the street, perfectly parallel to me.
Yo, get the fuck.
He was facing me, but still looking skyward. Smile still wide on his lips. I was completely and utterly unnerved by this. I started walking again, but kept my eyes on the man.
I'm gonzo.
Once I had put about half a block between us, I turned away from him for a moment to watch the sidewalk in front of me. The street and sidewalk ahead of me were completely empty. Still unnerved, I looked back to where he had been standing to find him gone. For the briefest of moments I felt relieved, until I noticed him. He had crossed the street and was now slightly crouched down. I couldn't tell for sure due to the distance and the shadows.
Wait. I really can't. There's no brightness, huh?
But I was certain he was facing
trying to
10
like
seconds,
actually see.
so it was clear that he had moved fast.
I'm not gonna tilt the whole screen
I
because
was
then it's
so
gonna fuck up the
shocked, and I
cam.
stood there for some time, staring at him.
I can't really see how
started
crouched
moving
he is
toward
though.
me again. He took giant, exaggerated, tiptoed steps,
Bro, I don't
as
even
if
see
he were
this
a cartoon
motherfucker.
character sneaking up on someone. Except he was moving very, very quickly.
Oh,
I'd like to say
fucking
at
do
this
the
point
dash.
that I ran away or pulled out my pepper spray or cell phone or
Pepper
anything
spray,
at all.
where's your Glock?
But I didn't. I just stood there, completely frozen, as the smiling
Bro,
man
where's your
crept
gun
toward
at?
me. And then he stopped again, about a car length away from me.
I'm lining that bitch
smiling
up.
a smile,
There's no
still
way.
looking to the sky. When I finally found my voice, I blurted out the first thing that came to mind. What I meant to ask was, "What the fuck do you want?" in an angry, commanding tone. What came out was a whimper. What the fuck? Regardless of whether or not humans can smell fear, they can certainly hear it.
All all I'm saying is, like, this is why there's a Second Amendment. Now, whether you stand on this side of it or this side of it, that's neither here nor there, to be honest. Like, he said, yeah, that motherfucker needs to die. Nope.
I heard it in my own voice. That only made me more afraid. But he didn't react to it
No
at all.
way.
He just stood there, smiling.
Don't shoot people. I'm not condoning that. I'm just saying, like, that's not people. So.
And then, after what felt like forever, he turned around, very slowly,
Bro.
and started dance walking away. Just like that. Not wanting to turn my back to him
I've
again,
had constant goosebumps.
I just watched him go
This
until
whole
he was
video.
far enough away to almost be out of
First time I
sight.
saw that fool's face.
And then I realized something. He wasn't moving away anymore, nor was he dancing. I watched in horror as the distant shape of him got bigger and bigger.
Back the
He
fuck
was coming
up.
back my way. He was coming back my way, and this time he was running.
That
I ran
motherfucker's
too.
doing it. That's
I
what he
ran
should have
until
been
I
doing
was
the
off
whole
the side
time.
road and back onto a better lit road with sparse traffic. Looking behind me then, he was nowhere to be found. The rest of my way home, I kept glancing over my shoulder, always expecting to see his stupid smile, but he was never there.
I'm gonna let it play out.
I lived in that city for 6 months after that, and I never went out for another walk. There was something about his face that always haunted me. He didn't look drunk. He didn't look high. He looked completely and utterly insane. And that's a very, very scary thing to see.
That's it, right? Oh shit. Are we really gonna pause on an ad?
Hi, CEO of Hot Girl Enterprise, Megan Thee Stallion here.
Yeah, skip that shit. Okay.
This was
Okay, yeah, let's pause here. Honestly, low key, it's on this fool's, like, he didn't run as soon as, you know what I'm saying? Like, what'd he say? What do you want? Before that man got that close, I'm gone. Like, if I ain't got, like, you know, some, like, heat on me, like, that, I'm gone. Like, there's just, there's no, if it's, I'm not gonna stop and talk, like, the fuck, that shit, I bet that shit doesn't even know, you know what I mean? Just, nah, honestly, I don't even feel bad for him. Like that. You know what I mean? It's full stupid. I don't know. Damn, did I break my chair? Why the fuck this shit so wobbly? Like this one's what? Anyways. Damn, I think I need to tighten. No, that has nothing to do with that. I didn't even fucking, I don't know. Anyways. Yeah, that's the video. I don't have an outro.